Do you mind if I do the nausea medicine and give me a couple minutes?
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Post-operatively, I went down for a repeat CT scan while I was in the ICU. I did have a couple symptoms that we were a little concerned about, so they took me down just to make sure that things were going okay in my head. And here's a video of Darren recorded of the PA showing what was kind of going on. I had some air that went to the top of my head, so for those medical professionals that watch this, you'll see at the very top of my skull there was some air that made its way up there during surgery, but what we were most concerned about was making sure there was no blood or anything going on or compression down in the brainstem and cerebellum area.
Okay, you're good. So anytime that there's anything around the brainstem area, you can get very nauseous, so that's very common after surgery. Right now they're doing Zolpidem on board. They gave you another medication right before you left the OR, so if we need to add something more, we will. Just want to tell you that before I forget. So.
I'm gonna try and eat something here. I just need small bites because I can't swallow too fast.
Tell me how much you need and how fast. I know you can't match my eating pace.
No. I need to take a sip. To push it down. A little hard to swallow. Pretty decent amount of pain, and I got some good pain meds on board, but we're making slow progress. That is very salty broth.
She's up.
Can't move it yet.
Hi, I get to move out of the ICU now. I had my art line taken out today and my catheter taken out, and I just urinated on my own, so those are all positive things. Still in some decent pain, can't really turn my head left or right, but we're doing it. They just took me down for a chest x-ray and back, and we're gonna hopefully rule out that I am getting the start of a pneumonia. No fever so far, but I already made a lap around the nurse's station this morning, and I'm sitting up in the chair and I'm eating a little bit more and drinking some coffee.
So what I'll do is I'll just kind of scoop this up underneath, because this will go underneath the staple. Then I pinch it like this, and it bends it, and it just comes right out. Okay. Okay. All right. Then he must use staples to hold the bandage up instead of tape. That was very nice of him. In there. Okay, hang on. Here's number 2 here. Okay. Oh, hold on. Try and get up underneath of that. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go.
Ooh,
That one was that one kind of sting a little.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What just happened?
Sounds like I get to go home today. I still got a cough. We're still monitoring that, waiting for the sputum culture to come back to make sure I'm not growing any fungus among us. But keeping medicines rolling, getting a good pain management regimen going. But I think I'm gonna get to break out of here in a little while. So I'm gonna try and get cleaned up and get some actual regular clothes on.